cumque nos regolebat, vestimenta dabat pretiosa. In a merry spite did Stella to his house invite. He entertained her half a year with generous wines and costly cheer. Don Carlos made her chief director that she might o'er the servants hector. In half a week the dame grew nice, got all things at the highest price. Now at the table head she sits, presented with the nicest bits. She looked on partridges with scorn, except they tasted of the corn. A haunch of venison made her sweat, unless it had the right fumet. Don Carlos earnestly would beg, "Dear madam, try this pigeon's leg." Was happy when he could prevail to make her only touch a quail. Through candlelight she viewed the wine, to see that every glass was fine. At last grown prouder than the devil, with feeding high and treatment civil, Don Carlos now began to find his malice work as he designed. The winter sky began to frown, poor Stella must pack off to town. From purling streams and fountains bubbling to Liffey's stinking tide at Dublin, from wholesome exercise and air to sussing in an easy chair, from stomach sharp and hearty feedings to piddle like a lady breeding, from ruling there the household singly to be directed here by Dingley, from every day a lordly banquet to half a joint and God be thanked, from every meal Pontac in plenty to half a pint one day in 20, from 4 attending at her call to visits of, from 4 who thinks of nothing mean to the poor doings of the dean, from growing richer with good cheer to running out by starving here. But now arrives the dismal day, she must return to Ormond Quay. The coachman stopped, she looked and swore, the rascal had mistook the door. At coming in you saw her stoop, the entry brushed against her hoop. Each moment rising in her air, she cursed the narrow winding stairs, began 1,000 faults to spy, the ceiling hardly 6 feet high, the smutty wainscot full of cracks, and half the chairs with broken backs. Her quarters out at Lady Day, she vows she will no longer stay in lodgings like a Ford Grisette, while there are houses to be let. However, to keep her spirits up, she sent for company to sup, when all the while you might remark she strove in vain to Apewood Park. 2 bottles called for half her store, the cupboard could contain but 4, a supper worthy of herself, 5 nothings in 5 plates of delf. Thus for a week the farce went on, when all her country savings gone, she fell into her former scene, small beer, a herring and the dean. Thus far in jest, though no I fear you think my jesting too severe, but poets, when a hint is new, regard not whether false or true. Yet raillery gives no offense where truth has not the least pretense, nor can be more securely plagued than on a nymph of Stella's taste. I must confess your wine and victual I was too hard upon a little. Your table neat, your linen fine, and though in miniature you shine, yet when you sigh to leave Wood Park, the scene, the welcome and the spark, to languish in this odious town and pull your haughty stomach down, we think you quite mistake the case. The virtue lies not in the place, for though my raillery were true, a cottage is Wood Park with you.